Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. It's Aisha, aka Living Lash. So glad to have you here. I am here today with a fall haul video from one of my favorite brands, Revolve. And of course, if you don't know Revolve, they are predominantly online. Every once in a while, they'll have a pop up, they have events. Most of their pop ups happen in LA, but everything's mostly online, and they have a collection of different brands on their store. So it's a lot about attainable luxury. You can find pieces as low as 40 when it comes to clothes, all the way to thousands depending on what you're looking for. But when I shop there, I typically, I shop online and I end up with pieces that fall in the range between 40 to $100. Every once in a while, if I'm doing like a event piece, I'll get something between the 1 and 200 range, but my filtering is usually under $100. So I'm here today with some fall pieces that I shopped online. I got a collection of different pieces from their fall, filtering. So you'll see a lot of greens and burgundies and fall colors. And the total of this haul was a little over $500. And there is one product missing from the haul. There was one that was on back order. It was really cute, and I'm getting it probably mid-October. So just make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay connected here on my YouTube channel, because I'll be sharing it specifically as a YouTube short right there. And of course, I'll also be sharing it on my shop LTK, linked below, as well as my Instagram and my TikTok, both also linked below. So make sure to follow me there, where you'll see everything and also be able to shop all of my individual looks as I'm styling them this haul, outside this haul, throughout the season and seasons to come. But let's get into this video so I can share with you what I got. For reference, just so you know, I am a size extra small, size 02, depending on the thing. I am 5'4", so I'm a little bit on the petite, shorter side. And typically for tops, I definitely go for an extra small. On the bottoms, because I've had two boys, I sometimes get a small or extra small, and more lean towards twos, just depending on what the piece is. So I did shop those sizes. You'll see a lot of extra smalls here in this look, but let's style these, pulling them right out the box. They are fresh, so they are wrinkled, but they're fresh, and I'm so excited to share them with you. So this first look is a collection of, it's a sanctuary top and a firm denim. The denim I really took a gamble on. I'm not always big on getting a lot of denim off of Revolve, only because a lot of them don't come in short. I don't think I've ever really seen something where it's come in short, so a lot of them tend to be long on me unless I get like something that's specifically shorter length. So these did come long, which just means I need to wear my stickers that have a little bit of a platform in them or heels. But otherwise, I did like the combination. I love the kind of wide look. That's what I was going for with these jeans. When I saw them, I was like, this is a pair of jeans I have not had yet. And though it's like cooler in the fall, and sometimes we want things that want to keep us warm that don't have a lot of airing, I did feel like this would give me the space I need to move around. And when I am getting overheated because I'm doing activity like pumpkin picking or apple picking or whatever, I can, move that around. But I did love the look because of the fact that it's so wide and then comes up top towards this like very super high waisted look. It gives like this, makes you look smaller, I guess, in the essence of it. And then it's kind of like this top is a little bit crinkled. I love the burgundy color. You'll see a lot of burgundy throughout this haul. But it's a good neutral top that I can dress up, I can dress down, I can put trousers on with this, make it more of a work chic look. So it's very blendable, has a big U-shaped necks. It's very lightweight, but it's not like see-through. We get a lot of these see-through tops now lately, and though I think they look good on some things, like if you look at another one of my hauls that I did from Zara, they have this see-through top. I think it's really good, but sometimes I just don't want to have a bunch of layers on. So I like a top that's still like lightweight, but not super, super sheer. So that's what this look is. And then I combined it with some taller boots. So you can still see it's dragging. These are one of my lower boots. So I'll probably end up having to cuff this when I wear them, but it's not something that I would necessarily take back right away. I'm going to, try it out. I probably can't take it back at this point, but I'm going to try it out. But I do love the look of this. So I'm definitely going to make it work. For these next two looks, I decided to, wear my own jeans. One pair of jeans I did get from Revolve previously, and another pair of jeans, they are from Anthropologie. But let's focus on the tops. So this first top is a jersey knit top, and it is from Lioness. And It's super cute. I think it caught my attention because of the green color. I'm really into green during the fall, and I loved how it had this color block look, a very chunky knit, which is very autumn, and it just goes well with a variety of different looks, especially with like quote unquote my mom style. It's just kind of working for me. Um, I like the collar of it. I like the fit of it. I can put a tank underneath it and use it kind of as an outerwear piece if I want to like layer it, but otherwise it works really good. I did a little tuck in front to put the belt together. But I feel like I can wear this even with like a maxi skirt and do that tuck look to give that kind of versatile um, put together. Next is this top from ASTR, the label, and it's an off the shoulder top that is, again, one of those versatile tops that I think I could wear for a date night. I could wear for drinks out with the girls. I could wear for just a casual outing. I mean, I wouldn't wear this like apple picking or something like family wise. It's a little bit more dressier, but I could wear this with jeans. I could wear this with a skirt. I really think this would go well with a high-waisted maxi skirt, like with a big flow that can just move. And then I put a belt to kind of make that aspect. So I'm probably going to play around with that during the fall season with, some boots. But I loved the off the shoulder look. It is like a good kind of wool cashmere feel to it. The little slit in the front that gives a little chain look is like an extra element that definitely drew me in when I first saw this online. The fact that it had the little chain in the front was what got me. But again, one of those neutral tones, super soft, super comfortable, definitely a keeper and definitely one looking at for yourself if you're looking for an off the shoulder top for the fall that is versatile and that you can wear it with different looks. Now let's get into these dresses. So this next dress is actually from Lioness too. And I got another thing in green. So you see Lioness, I believe, a lot of green pieces. And this is like a maxi skirt that actually, it's similar to a dress I had a while ago. And I somehow just kind of, well, when I say a while ago, I would put pre any children. So I grew out of it. But this one caught my eye. I love the little piping around the neckline and the sleeves. I love how it fits. It's very form fitting and very flattering to the woman's shape. It is long, so this is maxi dress, but the great thing about it, because the way it cinches, it doesn't just keep going because it is longer than me. So like if I had actually like pulled it all the way down, it will go past my feet. But because of how it cinches, if you just kind of scrunch it up in places without it being too scrunch, it does lift the dress so it doesn't look too long. So I could wear this with sneakers and still get away with it. So it's one I'd probably put like a jacket over, put a sweater over, because you can put a sweater and kind of belt it, do that like very tricky, you put a belt underneath, you tuck your sweater and then kind of give it that look. But otherwise, because of how form flattering this is, it's probably going to be one of my year round pieces. But it's definitely an autumn color, but I feel like you could still wear this in the summer. It's an autumn color that you can just wear year round. I know that doesn't make any sense, but we're going with it. The next dress here is from Steve Madden. And to be honest, I had never really had a lot of Steve Madden clothing. I get a lot of their shoes, but this dress, I didn't even realize was Steve Madden, but it caught my attention because it's the bubble skirt trend. I have a bubble shirt, so it has a skirt on the shirt, but the bubble skirt trend, and I was like, let me try it out and see how like if it's really one of those really short things. I think since the trend came out, it's been getting a whole lot better. But this dress is this kind of like athletic but super chic, attainable luxury look, and it's in the nice burgundy color. The sleeves have this like this hard kind of line, like you get that straight edge on the sleeves, but without it being super straight edge or having like that cuff on the sleeve. But the biggest thing is it zips all the way down and all the way back up. So you don't have to put the dress over your head. You don't have to like try to shimmy it up. It comes on like a vest and zips all the way up. And then you can adjust the zipper depending on how much cleavage you want to show. So whatever you want to go with. For the fall, I would definitely put a top underneath it. So if I wanted to wear this out, I could put a long sleeve top underneath it, even like a mock neck or without, just to get a sleeve look to make this layered, and even get some tall boots and put that together and it'd be a cute look. Like I said, if you follow me, subscribe here, or you follow me on my LTK or my other social media channels, you'll see how I fully style this look as I keep going, especially into the fall, because I like to wear my looks over and over again. It's not just a one and done for me. The last dress here is this dress that is all the ways, and it's a Madley dress. So it's an off the shoulder dress. It is a mini dress. The bottom of it is a little bit light. So it is one of those things that, like, if you're planning on going out and doing a whole lot, like if you're going out dancing, this is not a dress for you to wear. If you're going out to sit for date night and look cute with the girls, this is one to go with. It's definitely one not to walk around too much in. It is pretty short, but I still think it's cute. I love the off the shoulder look. I love how the top fits. Um, Honestly, if it was like just a top itself, it would probably be like a shirt I would wear over and over and over and over again. But I think it does go well as this one piece dress. It's really cute, put together well, fits well, very form fitting, and all comes together. So those are my picks from Revolve that I got. And I challenge you to go try some of these out, or even just shop Revolve in their fall pieces. Revolve is attainable luxury. So don't always sit there and go, oh my gosh, Revolve, there's all these pieces. It's super expensive. There are a lot of brands on Revolve that are at least expensive. Just put those filters on and go through them, and you'll find a lot of cute pieces. Even the ones that are on final sale, they're usually final sale, and you're like, well, no one's going to be wearing these. That's why they're final sale. It's never going to be on trend. They come back. So technically it's a steal. It's like getting a really good deal. So go check these out. I've linked everything below. And if you do try these things out, send me the pictures. I love to see what they look. Let me know in the comments of any of your favorite pieces, what styles you liked from this video. Also, again, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay connected to see what else is to come on Living Lush between fashion, beauty, travel, motherhood, daily home, all that in between. And I thank you for stopping by. See you next time.